Hey, welcome back. It's 321 Go, and this is XCOM Enemy Within. Now, last time we had our second abduction mission, which was a fairly well success, except for we lost one of the brothers, and we crashed our first UFO. Not only that, but the mission went a complete success. Literally no injuries, and we completed it by killing every alien. Almost unheard of in your in your beginning games, in the beginning stages of every playthrough you'll do, unless you're fairly good, which I am terrible. Anyway, let's get right into it. We're going to go to mission control, and we're going to scan for activity again, because that's what most of this game is going to comprise of. Us literally just trying to find where the aliens are. Alright, the Raven 1 is ready. It got repaired, and Fabian is ready for active duty, and we have new materials. Or new research completed, rather. However, we have managed to crudely adapt some of the observed techniques into our own research. So, let me get this straight. We literally did not use any of the alien materials that we found, other than to look at their structure and to say, alright, let's do that. Seems a little, I don't know, it seems just arbitrary at best. You're trying to say, basically, instead of using that material, let's just look at the structure. But I guess it works. If it's a better structure, but if it only works for that material, then wouldn't that make it inferior? This new configuration has proven to possess a greater tensile strength than any material previously recorded in known science. Are you talking about the alien materials, or are you talking about the new vest? I don't understand. Adapting this fiber into an armor reinforcing vest will surely afford our soldiers increased production on the battlefield. Okay. We actually are going to want a few of those. And now we're going to do meld recombination.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
Good. We're going to go right that, and we're going to go back to mission control. And our satellites are almost ready. That's actually really good.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Upsettingly so, though, we don't have enough credits to actually put up another satellite uplink, so we're only going to be able to launch one satellite. I know exactly where we're launching it, though. We're launching it in Germany just to keep their panic low.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
And we're going to send
required.
one interceptor over there. We're going to go to the hangar. We're going to view ship list, and we're going to actually send over... I don't want to order one, but I do want to transfer.
From here, you can arrange to have our interceptors transferred to bases throughout the world. By stationing our fleet on various continents, we'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas.
Yeah, maybe next month, though, we will we'll try to buy at least one more Raven for each site. We want to keep 2 Ravens just in case we run into some difficulties.
Aircraft
So,
Ooh, what is that?
what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Transfer complete.
So that's a lot to take in at once. Satellite operation over Germany complete. A Raven 2 has arrived at Europe and is now ready for operation. And we completed Meld. Now, the research of Meld basically is we've found that the aliens have created a sort of mechanical cell as opposed to an organic one, or one that uses both organic and mechanical compounds or components. I'm thinking something that does process the organic stuff that cells take in, like proteins and all that other shit, water, and then connects with other cells using that energy produced, as seen in the video. What is interesting enough is that they're considering it majorly scientific, when we will be doing that in the near future as humans in real life. I would say it is really cool and scientific, but at the same time, you're looking at something that is arguably easy to do if you can get the components small enough. You're just creating something that processes material, a little tiny machine, which is what you saw there. But still, if you could bind to robots using that kind of mechanical structure, that's awesome. That is absolutely cool. Anyway, let's go look at these abduction sites.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
So we've got a moderate in Russia at 2 Panic, Engineers 4, that's really good. A difficult in South Africa, Scientists 4 and 2 Panic. And 1 in Canada, moderate, 200 credits. We're gonna do the South Africa one because difficult is more than moderate and scientists are needed. So we're taking in our heavy, Squaddy Zhao. We're taking in our Squaddy Okoro, and she's the assault. We've got our heavy here. We're actually going to need to buy something for him. Or actually buy something for the assault. Heavy keeps the grenade, yes. Holmes, the surviving brother, has a medkit, and Delusa, we may want to actually add a different unit. Yeah, I want Bianchi the sniper. We want our, because it is a difficult mission, we do want our, all of our trained soldiers in the field. We're actually going to do something quite nice. First, we're going to assign some new research before we go. Alright, so let's see this here. It's very versatile. It's physiochemical processes. Or properties, not processes. Jeez. So back in the 1960s, they were also looking at this stuff, but all of that stuff is redacted. All the information on that. It's a little weird. It actually ties in with another game called The Bureau, XCOM Declassified, but yeah, we probably won't be playing that on this channel. Maybe though, maybe. I've played a little bit of it, and overall it's a more difficult game than it needed to be. Not that it isn't fun. If I actually get the hang of it, I probably will play it on this channel, but you know. So, I'm not really sure how it interchanges with genetic modifications, but if it does, then that's also great. I guess you're making a genetic modification with more cybernetic parts. That's the only way I can really see it, with Mel being genetically modifiable, or modifying another person's genetics with it. You're trying to basically make them into part machine with the genetics, even though you're saying it's genetics, which is not machine or mechanical in any way. Whatever. Yes. Already taking full advantage of its capabilities. The cybernetics lab is ready for construction, and the genetics lab is ready for construction. We now have new gene mod, adaptive bone marrow. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%, and it stacks with rapid recovery, which we haven't unlocked yet. Soldier generates 2 HP per turn up to the HP max without armor. That's not exactly that good. The thing about this is that armor helps you in how much HP you have. Regenerating that HP, this would only be good for probably, I guess, maybe psionic soldiers, which we don't know what they are yet, but when we get to them, you'll understand why this possibly would be good for them. Death perception. Height advantage confers an additional 5 aim and 5 critical hit chance. That's base. There is literally no downside to having this. We will want this for our snipers in the future. Hyperreactive pupils, not that good. Confers plus 10 aim on any shot after a miss. The only time I would say this is good, and I don't even know if it stacks correctly, is if you have assault class taking I think it's called not a double shot. That sounds so ridiculous for how professional you want these. But basically your assault soldier can take 2 shots in 1 turn in quick succession. I forget the name of the ability, but it's really nice, and this could help, but you have to miss first. That's the problem. And a new mech available, the Warden, and you get the kinetic strike module or a flamethrower. These would be amazing, and they actually mechs are actually really good if you're doing what's known as a terrorist mission, where the aliens do a terrorist attack mainly on the population and not on anything significant. And I know this kind of sounds weird saying the population isn't significant, but you mainly want to take these mechs. You don't want to take them on anything but those missions, the missions, terrorist missions. Because if you get the flamethrower, there's an enemy in terrorist missions that are just absolutely horrific. Anyway, let's move on to xenobiology. Let's get it done because it's our fastest research and we can get it out of the way. Now we're going to go to engineering real quick, and we're actually going to build a scope and build a nanofiber vest. Then we're going to go to mission control. We're going to go to alien abductions, and we're going to go back to South Africa, confirm it, and we're going to give our sniper the scope just to give them that much more aim, because he's actually a sniper that has just pitiful aim, to be completely honest. And we're going to give Deka here the nanofiber vest so that she has a little bit more health when she's getting up close and personal with the enemy. Zhao here has absolutely fantastic aim. He doesn't need to get close to the enemy, but the closer the better. And Holmes is gonna have our healing, and he's got amazing aim as well. So that's it. Let's go.
Dropship has arrived.
And let's begin the assault.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. Local government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
Alright, now that seems bad because they said he said densely populated area, but if you look up here, site is clear of civilians. We don't need to worry about injuring any civilians, and that's the best thing. Anyway, Operation Lost to Tears. It's weird. In Johannesburg, South Africa. I personally would put money on that Sky Ranger being partially taking, what would you call it?
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Taking inspiration from the enemy or the aliens design back in the 1960s. I would love to know how they designed that without much of any problems. Anyway, so we're at a research facility, and
heading out.
we need to find the aliens. We're gonna move up and try to get as much coverage as possible. Now, if I move here, I know for a fact I'm gonna see a lot, and we're gonna do that right now. Let's see what we can see here. Oh, got this blocking us. But generally, we do see a lot more than we saw before, so I guess that's still a plus. Let's move Holmes up behind Jacob.
Designated coordinates.
Let's move Zhao over up further.
Running.
And finally, the sniper, we actually want to do something kind of arbitrary for right now. Because I do think that he has squad sight. I'm pretty sure. Oh, whoops, I had mouse acceleration on. I do think he has squad sight. So if he has squad sight, we will be able to fire on enemies outside of our vision range. So we just saw them, and they just bolted away from us. They are absolutely terrified.
Moving to position.
Not
Enemy
really, I don't
spotted.
think they're terrified, but they will be soon. All of these people, they're abducted, and now they're just all like, we're all dead, basically.
Moving to firing
Let's
position.
go and take a movement or a run here. And let's
On the
flank
move.
him, but, and
Visual
get into
on the
full cover.
goods.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? We have a better chance of critical than to actually hit.
That
that's
is
upsetting.
not good.
Let's see. I want to say
Heading to
right
that
there.
location.
We'll probably see him. Yeah, we will. And we have a better chance to hit than our person that's shotgunning. Person with a shotgun. We have a better chance to hit than them.
Taken care of.
Let's move up there with.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's take up the front here and do an overwatch. And you, sir, need to get up here.
Ricevuto. Mi muovo.
Now our sniper has an elevation bonus. He has better aim at a higher elevation. You're flanked. You have to move unless you want to die.
ritirando.
Oh! Oh, you jerk!
That's affirmative.
To waste my med kit on my medic. Yeah, that's jerk move. That's asshole. All right.
Okay.
Let's get into the low cover here. We still don't see the enemy. A little bit disconcerting, but we're fine.
Moving.
I see you. Flush you out of there. At best, we we're gonna flush him out of there. Can overwatch with our sniper.
Ho una visuale.
Hey, you guys are gonna jump out and get shot. Taking reactions.
They're shifting their attack.
Missing
Adjusting
terribly.
sights.
The good news is that, well... Oh, you don't have squad sight yet. That's upsetting. Stay in Overwatch. Stay in Overwatch.
Moving.
We're flanking you. 30% chance. Let's still take it. We're to flank.
Missed the target.
Doesn't mean you're gonna hit it. 3.
Solid copy.
Get rid of this one.
Hostiles, no ammo.
Zhao is on point.
Heading to that location.
Lock it down in Overwatch. Oh,
They're
you want to
trying
fall
to
back?
pull back.
Yeah, you do. You're gonna walk right into it. What is all that about? Whoa, hold on. What? What?
I'm rolling.
42% chance? Nah, just reload your gun.
Let's do this.
Let Zhao take care of it, because apparently he can hit anything.
Oh yeah.
Never mind, he needs to reload. Come on, Zhao.
Moving.
Chances are, you will have a better chance to hit them than Zhao. That is pitiful.
That's a load of bull.
We had something coming from over here. We should actually go and check that out.
Si, signore.
Probably will have to just go in there. Maybe with another freaking soldier. Yeah, we lost that one. That's... Yeah.
Moving to
I'm
firing
gonna do this
position.
just because I want to get rid of this guy. I'm gonna dash into him and do
Stepping
that.
off.
Yeah, he's gonna see me, but I'm dashing. Your chance to hit me is low, buddy. But you still do it. That is painful, sir. Stop it. How about you eat lead, jackass?
Out of the game.
Let's have Arthur go and collect that meld next turn.
Moving out.
Full cover on 3 sides. That is just fantastic. And then Zhao, I want you to lock this area down as much as possible
Got it.
in partial cover. I know partial cover is horrible, but come on. I need more cover. I need more defense. And let's stay on top of the roof
Posizione
and
confermata.
go back over here. Since we lost that meld canister, I have no reason to go over here. Hey, buddy, how you
Truppe
doing?
nemiche.
I really don't suggest you guys get into cover right there. That's not a smart idea.
Okay.
Particularly because Zhao here is going to laugh at your face with a grenade to destroy your cover. I'm pretty sure I could destroy that cover with a grenade. Or not. I'm an idiot. But let's try it, huh?
Grenade out.
Never mind. I'm terrible.
Got it.
Alright, collect the mailed.
Aye,
Can
aye,
you even see
Commander.
them from this angle? No, you can't. I want to get back, but they're still going to be able to see me. That's the bigger problem. Hunker down. Yeah! Ah, gotcha. Yeah, got you damaged.
I'm taking fire.
That's a miss, sir. You've
On the
made
move.
poor decisions this entire round. Especially considering I'm gonna kill both of you in one shot.
And gone.
And that's how you do that. We're gonna see about getting up here
Double time.
and getting some aim over the entire area. Just some accuracy, some overwatch, some everything. Yep. Let's take
Time
a
to roll.
running, a dashing over to here. Let's start moving our sniper. Well, actually probably is a good idea that we keep him here. Put him into cover on two sides instead of just one.
Penso io.
What I wish is hunker down should conceal you, at least when you're sitting right here. Something's on fire. Just go into Overwatch. Let the enemy come to us. Okay, to our right here.
Sentito qualcosa.
Gonna run back over here.
On my
Full
way.
Cover here.
I'm
Reload
ready.
the shotgun. Let's move into
Aye, aye.
partial cover on two sides. We don't see them yet.
Ready to
Do a
rock.
reload.
Okay.
And let's
I've
move
got
back
a
right here.
visual.
Oh, hello. Hello. Take cover right there. That's fine. 40% I'm taking. Just to scare them.
Adjusting aim.
Go ahead. I implore you to run outside. I've got our sniper on point. If you run outside, I'm laughing at you.
I'm all right.
It's a miss, sir. And you don't see him, Fabian. Dang it. Let's
it,
flank
cover.
him. Three damage, that's fine.
Going in for
We're
the
gonna
kill.
run and gun and just run up there and just assault
On the move.
him. Try to flush him out, scare him a bit without shot.
Shot wide.
Can we get into a better position here?
Okay.
Oh, right there. 65 shot. That's a horrible miss.
Missed.
You're coming around, I guess. I don't know what you're doing, but alright. You're gonna heal him. That's fine. He has to rush out if he wants to stay in fair cover. And he's gonna get shot by my sniper. Pull the trigger and kill him.
Bersaglio mancato.
Why? Why?
There's heavy fire in the zone.
Terrible.
That's affirmative.
I'm flanking you. Die, sir. Thank
Target
you.
disabled.
Moving out.
Jump down and get in here. 45, I'm taking. One guy. He can't do much.
Missed the target.
I actually should have shot
on
my
the
rock at him, but whatever. Going to Overwatch there, and going to Overwatch here. Just force him to fall back. That is incredibly painful. Jerk.
Headed there now. Nailed him.
Another day, another successful operation.
You jerk. And our gravely wounded soldier is the only one that earned a promotion to corporal. So we have the choice, and this is how it's going to usually go for each skill tree. We have the choice of aggression or tactical sense. Aggression is going to give us 10% critical hit chance increase per enemy in sight. So 3 enemies gives us 30%, and that's the max. However, 4 enemies gives us 5 defense up to 20. We want tactical sense more. Alright, we got 8 sectoid corpses from that, 16 weapon fragments, and 10 meld. And we can now construct the laboratory.
Remember, we will be watching.
Okay, so the United Kingdom and Russia both need to get their shit together and calm the hell down. Let's see, engineering maybe? No. Barracks, and we're going to hire 1 soldier. We need more soldiers.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
No need to speak to me. I'm watching this through some invisible camera feed. So we have a new objective. Capture a live alien. Construct the alien containment facility. Research the arc thrower. Build an arc thrower. Capture a live alien. And interrogate the captive alien. That looks easy on paper. So we've successfully mapped out the genome for sectoids. Alright, so the ones that we've seen so far, they mirror us near completely, it seems. If we truly hope... Wait, I just lost. Yeah, if we truly hope to find the answers to these questions. See, that's something I think Bradford just overlooked completely, is that we need to understand the alien in order to stop the alien, to kill the alien, to destroy our enemy. And he's just young and naive. I don't know why he is our guy, you know? And we can now construct the alien containment facility. We're actually going to conduct a sectoid autopsy. Quite remarkable revelations of it, too.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
I'm not sure how we see it in the field, like if we're talking like actual sight. I'm not sure how anyone else sees that they're doing a telepathic thing, but whatever. whatever. Anyway, that's it. That's all the time that we have for this part. We got a lot done. We got another mission done, the abduction mission, and we got more scientists, which makes our research that much quicker. Very, very good. We need to reduce the panic in Europe a little bit, or, well, a lot, but all in all, we have everything under control. Next part, we're probably going to be going to each of the, getting another satellite uplink is what we really want to do, and then going to send out 2 more satellites into space over Europe. We really need to control Europe a whole lot for right now.